Hello students, I once again welcome you all in my today's video, and in this video we are going to discuss about events in sexual reproduction. Okay students, and I assure you all that this video consists of all the topics of this last part of the chapter. Okay, nothing is going to be left from me, and I promise you all just watch the video and make your short note also. Okay, and for students of class 12th, you don't need to study any more study material, okay, except this video. Okay students, so let's start our today's class. Events in sexual reproduction. First of all, events are there three, okay, in sexual reproduction. First is the pre-fertilization event, second is the fertilization event, and third is the post-fertilization events. Okay, they are having some sub events also. So first is the gametogenesis into the pre-fertilization events, means formation of gamete. Second is the gamete transfer. How do the male gametes is transferred from one place to another place? Okay. Second is the fertilization. Fertilization consists fertilization and syngamy both are used as a synonymous. There is little difference. I will also let you all know about it. And third one is the post fertilization events, means what are the events which takes place after fertilization. Okay, that is the zygote formation and the embryogenesis So let's begin with the first event, that is the pre-fertilization events, and the sub event is the gametogenesis. Gamete means gametes, genesis means synthesis, yeah, we can say formation. So the process of formation of gamete in organisms, okay, is called gametogenesis. It is of two types. When gametes are synthesized into male, it is called spermatogenesis. Okay, formation of sperms. If it is in the bryophyta, okay, it is in the case of pteridophyta, okay, so that is called anthrozoid. So anthrozoid is the male gamete in the case of lower plants. Next is the oogenesis. Okay, oogenesis means formation of formation of ovums. Where does take place? Into the ovum or in the lower cases of the plants, that is the archegonium. Okay, so how will you learn? See, O is for the ovum. O is for the sense of O for ovum. So formation of ovum. Okay students, next is the sub part of this first event, that is gamete transfer. This is very important to be learnt by you all, that suppose there is a gamete. Suppose this is a male plant, okay students, and this is the female plant. So if this is the motile, then this has to go from one place to another place. How does this occur? Is it occur through the water medium, through the medium of water, we can say, or just it goes through this gamete enclosed inside the pollen grain, and pollen grain lands on the stigma of the higher plants, and from there is a pollen tube, okay, and they are reaching to the egg cell of the gynoecium, egg cell of the, we can say, embryo sac also. Okay, I hope you all have got. See, gametes are synthesized here and they has to be transferred from one place to another place. Okay, so this transfers on the basis of way of transferring of the gametes from one place to another place, it is of two type. It is a two type. Before this, let's have a quick important points about the gamete transfer. Facilitate the fertilization. Okay, मीन्स फर्टिलाइजेशन को करवाने के लिए गैमिट का ट्रांसफर होना जरूरी है. नेक्स्ट इज द मेल गैमिट्स मोस्टली मोटाइल एंड फीमेल नॉन मोटाइल. मेल गैमिट्स आर मोस्टली मोटाइल मीन्स दैट कैन मूव. Okay, that can move if the medium is the suitable for that, surrounding is suitable for the male gamete. And the female gamete is non-motile means static, मतलब which can't move, means which can't move. Next, but in algae and fungi, okay, both gametes are motile means both gametes can move from one place to another place because both are having flagella, so on the basis of way of transfer of the gametes, it is of two types. That first is the zooidogamy, second is the siphonogamy. Zooidogamy and siphonogamy. So zooidogamy means water necessary for gametes transfer. How? For example, suppose this is a plant, this is archegonium in the case of bryophyta, and this is antheridium, okay, and there is a anthrozoid, okay. If water droplet is here, these are small plants, this water droplet is here, then they can swim into the water and they can reach to the opening of the archegonium. So water is necessary, okay. And in other case, as I have told you, in case of angiosperms and gymnosperm, these are the pollen grain, and there is a embryo sac, means female gametophyte. There is a pollen grain, means transfer of gametes. A pollen grain, you must be knowing, I am zooming it. Pollen grain having two nucleus and one tube nucleus. These gametes are then transferred through the pollen grain. If there is a kind of tube to facilitate the transfer of the gametes, listen me, अगर दोनों गैमेट्स किसी ट्यूब यानी पॉलन ट्यूब से होते हुए जाएंगे, मीन्स काइंड ऑफ पैसेज इज देयर, ओके, देन दिस काइंड ऑफ ट्रांसफर ऑफ द गैमेट is called siphonogamy. Okay, so H2O is not necessary because there is a pollen tube. Example, gymnosperm and angiosperm. Okay, some exception may be gymnosperm, but all the members of angiosperms are following the, or we can say they exhibit the siphonogamy of kind of gamete transfer. But in the case of zooidogamy, they require water molecule. To be transferred. So algae, bryophyta and pteridophytes. So students, this was the first page. You can zoom, you can pause the video and have a screenshot also and make your notes completed also. Next event is the fertilization. Fertilization means the fusion of male and female gametes is called fertilization. Means zygote, and then zygote will be formed and embryo will be formed. So there is also syngamy. In NCERT it writes that fertilization and syngamy both are synonyms, but there is a little difference. Sorry, that is the syngamy means fusion of two nuclei. Nucleus is a singular, nuclei is the plural. So when two nucleus, it doesn't mean that they are always of nucleus of the two different gametes. That is one of the male and another is of female. Two nucleus of two cell, they may fuse. Okay, then it is called syngamy. So in fertilization also there are two gametes and having two nucleus. so they are getting fused and they're forming zygote and then embryo. Okay students, किसी भी दो सेल के न्यूक्लियस के फ्यूजन को सिनगैमी बोल सकते हैं. ओके, बट ऐसा नहीं कि वहां पे जायगोट बने एम्ब्रियो बने, बट इन फर्टिलाइजेशन में इट इज अंडरस्टूड फ्यूजन आफ्टर फ्यूजन जायगोट विल बी, एम्ब्रियो विल बी, इन केस ऑफ एनिमल fetus will be there, and then infant will be delivering after gestation. Okay, so next is the I have written parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis is also, see, fertilization, then I have written parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis is a kind of event which is very special. Okay, and it is not necessary that every organism just exhibit it. In some organisms, and that is only a case of animals, only a case of animals. The formation of new organisms, just listen the definition. The formation of new organisms from female gamete, without fertilization. The formation of new organisms from female gamete without fertilization. See, some of you must be thinking, sir, there is a word parthenocarpy. There is a word parthenocarpy. So parthenocarpy is the case takes place into the plants. Example is the grape and banana. And due to this parthenocarpy process, there is no seed formation. Okay, means when female gametes develops directly into the fruit. Sorry, not female gamete, that is ovary. Okay, that is the parthenocarpy. जब ओवरी सीधे फर्टिलाइजेशन से पहले ही चेंज हो जाए फ्रूट में, इसे क्या बोलते हैं? पार्थेनोकार्पी. बट देयर इज अ पार्थेनोजेनेसिस. ओके, दैट इज द केस ऑफ एनिमल्स. सी स्टूडेंट्स, देयर इज वन एग्जांपल इन योर सिलेबस. ओके, in chapter first there is only name examples of the parthenogenesis, that are the rotifers, these are the aquatic animals, turkey birds and some lizards, and one more example, that is the honeybee. Okay, so how do the different individuals formed into the honeybee society? That is the drone, queen and worker. Drone, see, this is drone, queen and worker, but this will be later taught in the chapter number 5th. Okay, but just I am giving a quick revision to you all. Okay, supposing that this is the female honeybee. Female honeybee number of chromosome is there 32, that is the diploid. Okay, similar to our body, our body is also diploid. Okay, and gametes in our body are haploid. Okay, suppose this female honeybee are producing gametes, that are the two gametes, so chromosome number will be divided. So there were 32 and here would be 16 chromosome in this gamete and 16 chromosome in this gamete. This is the case of female gamete. See the surprising things in this honeybee. This female gamete directly develops into the new individual. Okay, means there is no fertilization, there is no fusion of the male gamete with this gamete directly transform into the honeybee, and when this kind of honeybee are formed, then they are called drone honeybee, and number of chromosome will be 16, and this process is called parthenogenesis. See, fulfilling all the demand of the definition, the formation of new organisms from female gamete without fertilization. All of you have got the point. Means नया ऑर्गेनिज्म बन तो गया लेकिन विदाउट फर्टिलाइजेशन के. सी द अदर हैंड, this is also a gamete. Okay, other side, this gamete is fused by the sperm. Okay, gamete is fused by the sperm, and then it forms the zygote. Means 16 chromosome here and 16 chromosome here. Number of total chromosome is the 32. Now 32 zygotes, and it has to be developed into the embryo, and later on into the we can say न्यू इंडिविजुअल. जायगोट बनेगा एम्ब्रियो में, एम्ब्रियो बनेगा न्यू इंडिविजुअल में. लेकिन अगर वही न्यू इंडिविजुअल इन द बिगिनिंग feeds on the royal jelly. I will let you know in chapter number 5th. So to let you to get all the things regarding these all events, you have to students subscribe my channel. Okay, if you are my new viewer, then subscribe my channel. Okay, see, zygote is turning into the queen. Okay, if the individual developed from the zygote and feeds on the bee bread. Okay, we will discuss in detail in chapter number 5th. Then it is going to develop into a worker. अगर ये जायगोट है, जायगोट से बनेगा इंडिविजुअल, और चाइल्डहुड में यानी कि अर्ली स्टेज में चाइल्डहुड को मिल जाएगा रॉयल जेली, तो बन जाएगी क्या, ये क्वीन. ठीक है, और ये क्या बन जाएंगे, अगर इनको बी ब्रेड मिलेगा खाने को तो क्या बन जाएंगे, दे विल डेवलप इनटू द वर्कर. ओके, difference would be queen has the developed brood pouch means uterus, and it doesn't have the developed brood pouch or uterus. So worker are known as sterile female. Okay, and this is the fertile, and this is also fertile. These are fertile. These are fertile, and this is also fertile. Okay, students, and I hope you all have got the point. Okay, if any confusion, you are welcome in comment section. So coming to the next topic. Okay, students, that is the post fertilization events. So post fertilization events consist two sub events. First, zygote formation, and second is the embryogenesis. Next is the this is the page number 3rd. It was left. So next is the fertilization. Fertilization is of two types: external fertilization and then is the internal fertilization. If fertilization means fusion of male and female gamete taking place into the body of the female. This is into the body. This is called internal fertilization. If it is taking place outside the body, is called external fertilization. Okay, so अगर body से बाहर होगा तो क्या होगा, external fertilization. So it is written also here, take place outside the body of organisms, especially mainly female. Okay, and examples are algae, example of the plants, and amphibians and bony fishes. Is the case of animals. Okay, students, next is the internal fertilization, takes place inside the body of the organisms. In plants, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperm, angiosperms. Okay, examples of the plant, but here cartilaginous fishes, reptiles, aves means birds, mammals. To learn it, you have to learn it like RAM. Okay, got the point? And cartilaginous fishes having the clasper. This is the very important point. Have the clasper which help in transfer of the gametes from male to the female fish, especially cartilaginous fishes. Okay, see, I have written bony fishes in the case of external because they don't have any capillary organ. Bony fishes, example of bony fishes is the rohu, katla, okay, hilsa. But here example of the coronation shark, shark, okay, and torpedo, okay. These are the examples of the cartilaginous fishes. So coming back to the next topic, that is the zygote formation. That is the zygote formation. Zygote formation. See, let's have some point about the zygote. Vital link between two generations. Vital link between two generations means this is very tough to learn this. See, these are the male gamete. This is the female gamete. They fuse and they form the zygote. A zygote is turning into whether male or female, male or female. Okay, so this is the new parent of this, its next generation, and this is the parents of this organism. So this is making a link. Zygote is making a link between old parents and the new parents. Okay, in respective of their own offsprings. Okay, students. First cell of all sexually produced organisms. First cell of all sexually produced organisms. Okay, zygote divides mitotically to become embryo. Zygote divides mitotically to become embryo, then fetus. In case of animals, okay. See the all the events. Zygote is turning into embryo, and what are the processes taking place? Cell division, and which increase the number of cells. Then cell differentiation means formation of tissues. Then specialized type of tissue and organs are formed. And the next is the embryogenesis. These are the very simple. Embryogenesis. Embryogenesis means formation of embryo is called embryogenesis, and this is the process. So the process of development of embryo from the zygote is called embryogenesis. Okay, and that is the next is the very important. Short notes may come in your exams, okay, but generally not asked in the last sessions, last board examinations, I think for several years. So based on whether the zygote develops outside the body of female parent or inside. Okay, animals can be classified into oviparous and viviparous. See, अगर जाइगोट का फॉर्मेशन फीमेल के बॉडी के अंदर हो तो उसे बोलते हैं विविपेरस. क्या बोलते हैं? विविपेरस. अगर वो बाहर साइड बने तो उसे क्या बोलते हैं? ओविपेरस. ओके, विविपेरस का एग्जांपल ऑफ विविपेरस इज द ह्यूमन या वी कैन से मैमल्स. ओविपेरस में बर्ड्स, रेप्टाइल जो अंडे देते हैं. ओ फॉर द, समझो कि अंडा जैसा है ना ये, हैविंग रिजेम्बलेंस विद द एग. ओके, सो लेट्स डिस्कस इस. ओविपेरस एनिमल्स ले फर्टिलाइज्ड एग. ओविपेरस एनिमल्स ले फर्टिलाइज्ड एग, बट हियर एनिमल्स गिव बर्थ टू यंग वंस. ठीक है, इन द केस ऑफ मैमल्स. ओके, देखो जो मेन डिफरेंस ये है कि ओविपेरस में जाइगोट बनता है, अब फीमेल के पास यूट्रस होता है. उस यूट्रस में वो अपने आप को बढ़ाते हैं. दे डेवलप. ओके, एंड आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग देयर डेवलपमेंट दे आर डिलीवर्ड टू द environment, to the outside the body. But here after formation of zygote, having a calcareous cavity, calcareous shell. Okay, and that calcareous cavity protect them from the extreme temperature and pH and water. After some time they get hatched, the egg hatched and young ones comes out. Okay, just read out these differences. Next is the fertilized eggs have calcareous means CaCO3. As we break the shell of the egg, that is of calcium carbonate. Okay, shell egg and young ones hatch out after a period of incubation. Incubation means a period between zygote formation and coming out of the young ones from the hatched egg is called incubation. Here, the fertilized egg zygote has no calcareous shell and develops inside the female organisms. Okay, I hope you all are getting. Chances of survival of young one is less as the female lay egg in environment. Chances of survival of young ones is less as the female lay egg in the environment. भाई अंडे अगर बॉडी से बाहर कहीं होंगे, देखो ना, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हेन, कैसे आप लोग उसका खा जाते हो बना बना के आमलेट, अंडा करी बना खा जाते हो, ठीक है। आप देखो एट द सी शोर वेयर एग्स आर लेड बाय द टॉर्टोइज, ओके, they are fed by the dog, jackals, okay. So see the condition, okay. Even the eggs of the birds are eaten by the snake after climbing up on the trees. They are not safe. मीन्स किसी की अगली पीढ़ी श्योर नहीं है कि वो आएगी। वो गाना भी है ना थ्री इडियट में, हाँ थ्री इडियट में, कि तवे पर फ्राई होगा कि नया जीवन मिलेगा। ओके, सो नेक्स्ट दिस द चांसेस ऑफ सर्वाइवल ऑफ यंग वंस, मीन्स बच्चों का यंग वंस इज मोर बिकॉज ऑफ प्रॉपर एम्ब्रियोनिक केयर एंड प्रोटेक्शन इन मदर यूटरस। फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी मीन्स मैमल्स वी लिव फॉर case of human beings for 9 months in human female uterus. Okay, after also we are taken care by the our parents, especially by the female. See the condition of animals. Okay, see an examples are reptiles, bird, scorpion. Yes, you may be astonished. Scorpion is the member of arthropoda, but it is very 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 important question comes have asked many times in the competitive medical exams. Scorpion is the Scorpion is the example of the viviparous because it does not lay the egg, it gives young ones. ओके, ये बच्चे को जन्म देती है, ठीक है। और एक और भी है, दैट इज द ऊकेरिया ब्रोंकोप्टी। ऊकेरिया मीन्स विच कॉजेज द एलिफेंटियासिस, ओके स्टूडेंट्स, मीन्स फाइलेरिया, बट नॉट ऑल ऑफ द स्पीसीज, सम ऑफ द स्पीसीज ऑफ ऊकेरिया एंड स्कॉर्पियन। सो स्कॉर्पियन इज 100% all the species. Okay, reptiles, birds, amphibians and prototherian mammals. Prototherian mammals means echidna means जिसको you have categorized into group of the prototherian mammals. Okay, शाही इसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं, having some spiny fur. Okay, spiny fur. Okay, it also live into now it is very very endangered. Okay, they live into the especially jungle, I can say deep jungle. Okay students, and it was asked into the KBC also by Amitabh Bachchan. Okay, so learn all the things, and there majority of mammals including humans, scorpion and Eukarya bronchopty. And coming to the next topic, that is the so we have completed it. Now next and the last one is the differences between. So events are completed. Okay students, events are completed, and there is short note, yeah, may be asked in the single marks question. Differences between cladoic egg and non-cladoic egg. The eggs which are covered by a calcareous shell, calcium carbonate. ओके भाई, ऐसे अंडे जिसके ऊपर एक शेल हो, दे आर कॉल्ड कैल्केरियस, या वी कैन से क्लेडोइक एग्स. एग्जांपल्स आर द बाय होम इट इज लेड, रेप्टाइल्स, बर्ड्स, प्रोटोथेरियन मैमल्स. देखो हम लोग जो है, वी आर कमिंग टू द यूथेरियन. ओके, कमिंग टू कैटेगरी यूथेरियन. but this is the example of protherian, means echidna. Example of this, that the echidna. Next is the non-cludoid. Non means absent. Okay, the eggs which are not covered by a calcareous shell, means calcium calcium fishes is the example, amphibians and some other are, but these are the main important examples, fishes and amphibians. And students, this is the last topic, that is the fruit of chapter 1st, class 12 biology. Fruit, ripened. See, about fruit we will be discussing in the chapter 2nd in very detail, but here is only I can say trailer. Okay students, see, fruit, ripened ovary is called fruit. Other examples, other definition may be a mature ovary is called fruit. Okay, fruit is divided into two parts, fruit valve and seed. Fruit valve and seed. So students, let me tell you all, suppose this is a mango. Okay, it is the seed, it is the seed. Okay students, so in that case, let me tell you all, where is the okay, I have, see, this upper, this is called, we call peel, chilka. Okay, and this is called mesocarp. Peel is called epicarp, this is mesocarp, and attached to the seed, this is called endocarp, that is called endocarp, and this whole, this is called seed, this is called seed. So just study about this. Fruit valve or pericarp. Fruit valve or pericarp. Pericarp is divided into two parts. Outermost layer is the epicarp, then mesocarp, then endocarp. Okay students, and there is a fruit seed. A mature ovule is called seed. Seed which contains, seed contains the embryo. Seed contains the embryo. We will be discussing in chapter number 2 in very detail. Okay, and then seed is divided in two parts again, outer layer and inner layer. Outer layer is called testa. Outer layer is called testa. Okay, generally hard, but tegment, that is always generally soft, okay. They may also opposite of each other also. Example is that do you know pomegranate? Outer fleshy part is the testa, which is not hard, so it may be opposite of each other also, but this is the most of cases generally hard and generally soft. So students, with this lecture, all this chapter is completed. I hope you all have got all the points. If there is any doubt, you may comment in the comment box, and please students, please do like us. And because in this lockdown period, I don't have a whiteboard, and because shops are not open, I can't manage all the things in this lockdown. So I'm just trying my best by writing on this white paper, and share also. And very soon we will have a whiteboard when lockdown is not there, and we will have some more interactive classes. Okay, this is my promise to you all, and thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.